Directive Number 3. Safeguarding Mission and Crew During Planetary Exploration. Issued by Mission Command Authority. Objective: ensure the safety and survival of mission crews during planetary exploration by establishing strict protocols for risk assessment, emergency preparedness, and operational discipline. Overview. Directive Number 3 focuses on preserving the integrity of exploratory missions and safeguarding crew members from potential dangers. It emphasizes maintaining a safe operational distance, evaluating planetary hazards, and taking immediate action to avoid hostile encounters or situations where rescue is impossible. This directive underlines the critical importance of risk management in interstellar exploration. 1. Principles of crew safety. The primary purpose of Directive Number 3 is to ensure the safety of the crew by avoiding unnecessary risks and minimizing exposure to hostile environments or advanced civilizations. Key tenets. Safety supersedes scientific curiosity. Avoid confrontation or situations where rescue operations cannot be mounted. Always prioritize the return of mission-critical data over personal risk. 2. Hazard assessment and avoidance. Before landing on any planet, a comprehensive risk assessment must be conducted to evaluate potential threats. Pre-landing survey. Atmospheric composition. Analyze for breathable air, hazardous gases, and potential allergens. Geological stability. Identify fault lines, volcanic activity, or regions prone to seismic disturbances. Flora and fauna. Determine whether indigenous life poses biological or physical risks. Technological threats. Assess the technological capabilities of intelligent civilizations to avoid detection or hostile action. Decision to land. Approval for surface operations is granted only after the risk assessment report is reviewed and signed by Mission Command. 3. Emergency protocols. Directive Number 3 mandates that all crews are prepared for emergencies and equipped to handle unforeseen situations. Rapid evacuation procedures. Establish designated rendezvous points for emergency extraction. Maintain constant communication with orbiting vessels for immediate evacuation if conditions deteriorate. Fallback systems. Ensure all vehicles and equipment have redundant power supplies and navigation systems. Carry emergency shelters and survival kits capable of sustaining life for at least 72 hours. Self-destruct measures. If mission equipment is at risk of being captured or used by local inhabitants, initiate self-destruct protocols to prevent technological contamination. 4. Maintaining operational distance. Directive Number 3 strongly advises maintaining a safe distance from planetary inhabitants and potential threats. Orbiting observation. Use orbital reconnaissance to monitor the situation without engaging directly. Safe landing zones. Select remote, uninhabited regions for landings to minimize the risk of detection or confrontation. Stealth approach. Utilize cloaking and noise dampening technology to ensure an undetected presence. 5. Handling encounters with intelligent life. If contact with intelligent extraterrestrial life is unavoidable, crews must follow strict protocols to minimize the risk of harm or conflict. Non-aggression policy. Avoid any actions that could be perceived as hostile. Communication barriers. Use automated translation systems to establish basic communication if necessary, but avoid sharing information about human origins or technology. Immediate withdrawal. Disengage and retreat to a safe distance if the encounter escalates or becomes potentially dangerous. 6. Ethical obligations. Directive Number 3 enforces strict adherence to ethical standards in the face of potential threats. Respect for life. Do not harm indigenous lifeforms, even in self-defense, unless crew survival is directly threatened. Minimal environmental impact. Ensure that all activities leave no lasting trace on the planet's environment. No cultural contamination. Avoid introducing foreign artifacts or knowledge that could disrupt the natural evolution of civilizations. 7. Training and preparedness. Crew members must undergo rigorous training to ensure they can respond effectively to emergencies. Survival skills. Training in navigation, shelter construction, and emergency medical procedures. Crisis management. Simulations of hostile encounters, environmental disasters, and equipment failures. Stealth operations. Practical exercises in avoiding detection and maintaining a low profile. 8. Reporting and accountability. Directive Number 3 requires meticulous documentation of all activities to maintain accountability and transparency. Incident logs. Record all encounters, hazards, and emergency actions in detailed mission logs. Post-mission review. Conduct a thorough debriefing to analyze what went well and identify areas for improvement. Violation reporting. Immediately report any breaches of the directive to Mission Command Authority. 9. Technological safeguards. To comply with Directive Number 3, all mission equipment must meet the highest safety standards. Advanced sensors. Equip all vehicles with sensors to detect threats, including biological hazards, radiation, and gravitational anomalies. Emergency beacons. Deploy beacons capable of transmitting distress signals across interstellar distances. Defensive measures. Include non-lethal countermeasures for self-defense, such as electromagnetic pulse (EMP) emitters or signal jammers. 10. Conclusion. Directive Number 3 embodies the principles of caution, preparedness, and respect for the unknown. By prioritizing the safety of the crew and the integrity of the mission, it ensures that humanity's foray into the cosmos remains a testament to responsibility and foresight. To explore the stars is to face the unknown, to return is to succeed. Let our courage be guided by wisdom, and our actions by care. Signed, Dr. Ong Der EDF. Mission Command Authority Date, 2021.